Hello peoples and welcome to my channel. So today I want to be talking about things to help your anxiety. Now this video is heavily inspired by Cameron Sullivan. I paused because I didn't know how to introduce her because when I've been watching her videos and she is one of the sweetest building happiest people I've seen ever. And when I watched her video, her most recent video, which is about helping your anxiety, she listed a bunch of things, and I was just so inspired by her, and I was like, I want to make a video about things that help me out. So here are 8 things that help my anxiety, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing I want to talk about is music. So me, I am a huge music lover. Music is such a big part of my life, and I use it in every aspect of my life. I mean, really everything. I rarely do anything without music. So when it comes to my anxiety, I try to find music that I find upbuilding, but maybe not this is me, but maybe not so upbuilding that it just feels like I'm faking it, and I don't like feeling fake. So maybe music that just makes me feel a little bit better. And then slowly I'll move to a happier mood and just be better. So I definitely recommend maybe making a playlist of some music that makes you feel a little bit better, or maybe just happy in general. And even if you're not in a bad mood, or in a sad mood, maybe not bad, but sad, you can just go to that and be like, okay, it's okay. I recommend Be Alright by Ariana Grande. Yes. Definitely. And I have a playlist on Spotify that I'll link down below, and you guys can go see what kind of music I got going on. So my next thing is drawing. Now drawing, maybe I used it and I didn't really realize I was using it as a coping mechanism for my anxiety, but drawing is a huge thing. I have a sketchbook. I have Melanie Martinez drawing here. And just like drawing stuff out. Sometimes it may not be drawing what you're feeling, but it just may be putting your mind on something else. Just putting your focus somewhere else and not just on your mind, because if you're too much in your head, all the quietness, and if you're alone, if you're not thinking about something else, it swallows you whole, and that's just such a bad place to be in. My next thing is writing and poetry. I'm saying writing and poetry because it doesn't have to be just stories or whatever. It can be poetry, it can be songs, it can be stories. I don't know if I already said that. It can be anything, honestly. Sometimes it's the same thing like I just said with drawing. When you're putting your focus somewhere else, your mind is on your drawings. Your mind is on your poetry. And now with poetry, I write more about what I'm feeling, and putting your feelings on paper is something huge that it's like it's not stuck in your head anymore. And that's really good to know that you can do, because sometimes when it's in your head, it's like you're just thinking about it. And then when you put it down, it's like, oh, okay, I don't have to hold on to it anymore. And that is where I'm going with my next thing, which is journaling. Now, I did 2 different things. I did 3 as my writing and poetry, and then 4 as journaling, because journaling helps mark your progress in your anxiety. And I know for me, I've gone from being down here to up here, and that just is for me. And I know seeing my progress in my day-to-day life, putting down how my day was, if it was good, what made it good, if it was bad, what made it bad, my feelings on why it was bad or why it was good. Maybe new music you found, maybe something you've written. I know whatever the date is, so today is I think it's the 22nd. Yes, it's the 22nd. when I write, I'll go back to the 22nd of last month and I'll see where I was then. And just to know I've moved, how I'm progressing, whether I'm in the same spot or if I've, gotten better. That's such a good thing to do, I think, because you can really build yourself up by, that's not the word I was looking for. You can really look at your progress and think, oh, okay, that's good. Or, oh, okay, I need to work on this. So definitely journaling. I have benefited so much from that. That's probably one of my favorite things on this list, besides music and a couple other things. Oh, I like all these things, but definitely journaling. My fifth thing is pets. Yes. Whether having a pet to hold or to pet or hold, I don't know what I'm saying, or to play with, it's another thing that it's like they just radiate love and warmth. And sometimes that's just what you need, love and warmth. So maybe if you're in bed and you're just having one of those nights, your pet sleeps in your bed, just cuddle them. Just cuddle them. And I do that with my dog. I have 2 dogs and a cat, and that was the cat, Diesel. And I just holding your BBs can help you feel just a little bit better. Alright, so the 6th thing is learning a new skill. Now for me, a new skill is learning ukulele. I'm horrible at keeping up my schedule, but when you're learning something, it's another thing that gets your focus off your anxiety, off your problems, sort of, and onto this thing you're learning. And I know for me, learning ukulele is what I'm doing, like I said. It can be kind of frustrating, but I know that I'll have this cool new skill when I'm done. So that's why I really recommend learning a new skill, and that gives you a little something like, hey, I know how to play this. I can cook this. I can, it's really cool to know how to do these things. 7. We're going to ignore that I put up 6 fingers instead of 7 at first, is makeup. And I love doing my makeup. It's one of my favorite things, and I don't even have to be in like an anxiety or depressed mood to do it. I'm like, hey, give me eyeshadows and liquid lipsticks, and yes. Doing makeup is almost like drawing to me. It's a form of art, and it's on my face. So doing makeup has helped me a lot, actually, and sometimes I'm in a depressive mood before I go somewhere, so I'll be like, I'm going to do my makeup, and I'll feel better before I go. And you don't exactly want to be in a bad mood when you go somewhere. Alright, so my last thing, my 8th thing, is mood boards. And this is one that Cameron put in her video. And I'd never thought of this before until I tried it yesterday. And basically, if you have a Pinterest, or even in real life, if you have a printer at home and you want to make a mood board on your wall or whatever, you can. That'd be really cool. And mood boards are awesome. Basically, if you have a Pinterest, like I just said, or, a clear space in your room or in your house, take things of like the same color or theme or scheme and really put them together. And organizing that can calm you down. I know I did it yesterday, and my anxiety was here when I started it, and it was here very low when I finished it. And you can always add more to a mood board you already had, or a mood board that you are a new one. So definitely that. And I'm thanking Cameron Sullivan for that, because it's a great idea, and I loved it. So you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!